Did you know that every time you browse the internet, you encounter the work of generative AI? Whether it's the news articles you read, the images you see, or even the music you listen to, AI has quietly become a creative force in our lives. But here's the catch. While generative AI has transformed industries, it's not without its perils. In this video, we're diving deep into the 5 biggest risks of generative AI. These are not mere possibilities, they are concrete dangers that demand our attention. So, let's peel back the layers of this technological marvel and uncover the challenges that could reshape our future. Risk 1. Bias and discrimination. Generative AI, short for Generative Adversarial Networks, or GANs, is a subset of artificial intelligence that excels in creating content, such as images, text, audio, and videos autonomously. It operates on the principle of 2 neural networks, one generating the content, the other evaluating it, working in tandem to improve the output over time. However, generative AI isn't immune to the flaws of data it's trained on. It can inadvertently inherit biases present in its training data. Imagine if the training data predominantly features certain demographics, locations, or viewpoints. The AI model will naturally lean towards replicating these biases in the content it generates. This bias problem extends to racial, gender, and cultural biases, which can perpetuate stereotypes and inequalities in AI-generated output. To illustrate this, consider the case of AI-powered language models inadvertently producing sexist or racist content. For instance, AI chatbots reinforcing gender stereotypes, or AI-generated text displaying racial biases in descriptions. These real-world examples serve as a stark reminder of the potential harm generative AI can inflict if not rigorously monitored and controlled. Generative AI, with its ability to mimic human-like behaviors and create hyper-realistic content, has become a potent weapon in the hands of malicious actors, significantly amplifying social engineering attacks. Think of it as giving a master forger access to a printing press. Imagine this. AI-powered chatbots, indistinguishable from humans, craft tailored messages that deceive individuals into revealing sensitive information or clicking on malicious links. These chatbots can impersonate trusted entities, making it incredibly difficult to discern real from fake. Video-based generative AI takes things a step further, supercharging deepfake attacks. Facial recognition security measures crumble in the face of this technology. Bad actors can impersonate company employees, perpetrating spoofing attacks with ease. Text-based generative AI like ChatGPT can generate highly personalized emails, enabling spear phishing at an unprecedented scale. To add to the complexity, attackers are increasingly using audio-generated models to create fake audio clips. Imagine receiving a voice message from your CEO instructing you to take a specific action, only to realize it's a cunningly crafted fake. The dangers are real and growing. Malicious campaigns exploiting generative AI have been reported across different distribution channels, from fake social media pages to browser extensions. These attacks aim to steal session cookies, launch SEO poisoning attacks, and impersonate trusted sources, leaving individuals and organizations vulnerable to manipulation. Generative AI isn't just a tool for creating art or content. It can also empower attackers to develop sophisticated malware that adapts and evolves, making it a formidable challenge for cybersecurity professionals. Traditionally, malware authors had to manually tweak their code or rely on simple encryption techniques to evade detection. But with generative AI, hackers can train systems to generate polymorphic malware that dynamically changes its code structure and appearance while maintaining its core functionality. It's like having malware that shapeshifts to avoid detection. Attackers now have access to tools like WormGPT and FraudGPT, which are like ChatGPT's sinister cousins, specifically trained on malware-focused data. These AI-powered tools can exploit vulnerabilities, launch business email compromise attacks, and create malware variants on the fly. The result? A cybersecurity landscape that's constantly playing catch-up with increasingly intelligent and adaptive threats. Imagine this. Generative AI models, those clever digital creations, learn and grow from the information you provide. But here's the catch. Many businesses are still experimenting with these AI systems without robust controls in place to safeguard sensitive data. What that means, is that users, often unknowingly, share proprietary and confidential information with AI chatbots. Research conducted by Cyberhaven, a data security company, discovered that a staggering 11% of the data passed into ChatGPT is confidential. That's like accidentally whispering your company's secrets to a chatbot. This uncontrolled use of generative AI tools elevates the risk of data breaches and identity theft to an alarming level. Picture this: a data leak incident that made headlines earlier this year. It exploited a vulnerability in ChatGPT's source code, resulting in a breach of sensitive data. Unauthorized actors gained access to users' chat history due to a vulnerability in the Redis memory database used by OpenAI. The incident exposed personal and payment data of around 1.2% of active ChatGPT Plus subscribers. Instances like this are a goldmine for malicious actors. Sensitive data can be stored, accessed, or misused, potentially fueling targeted ransomware or malware attacks that could cripple business operations. Now, imagine hackers armed with generative AI algorithms that can detect and exploit vulnerabilities in security systems. These algorithms are like cyber bloodhounds, but on steroids. They outsmart traditional defenses like signature-based detection or rule-based filters with ease. This AI-powered technique streamlines the process of finding and exploiting vulnerabilities, making it a cakewalk for malicious actors. They can quickly pinpoint and target weak points in systems or software, all while minimizing their own manual efforts. The result? Organizations find themselves at the mercy of attackers, vulnerable to data breaches, unauthorized access, and other security nightmares. Imagine this: adversaries, the digital mischief makers, deliberately tampering with the training data fed to generative AI models. It's like someone slipping harmful ingredients into a recipe, except the result is a toxic AI. These adversaries have a few tricks up their sleeves. They introduce vulnerabilities, backdoors, or biases into the training data, undermining the security, effectiveness, and ethical behavior of the AI model. It's akin to infiltrating an army with spies, ready to sow chaos from within. Consider a recent incident discovered by ethical hackers: the prompt injection attacks targeting users of ChatGPT. This sneaky attack modifies the chatbot's answers and smuggles the user's sensitive chat data to a malicious third party. The twist? It can be designed to persistently affect all future answers, like a digital parasite. This is data poisoning in action, and it's a potent weapon in the wrong hands. But why is data poisoning so dangerous? Because it corrupts the very essence of generative AI. If a model is exposed to poisoned data during its training, it can start producing harmful, biased, or downright misleading outputs. Think of it as an AI artist tainted by a malevolent muse, creating paintings that spread misinformation, perpetuate stereotypes and discrimination, and tarnish reputations. In real-world applications, it can lead to a cascade of problems, from damaging a company's reputation to facilitating the spread of dangerous misinformation. Data poisoning isn't just an isolated incident. It's a ticking time bomb that demands vigilance and robust defense in our increasingly AI-driven world. The risks we've uncovered, from bias and misinformation to data breaches and model manipulation, are not hypothetical scenarios. They are real, present, and evolving. However, they don't need to define our AI-driven future. And that is why our journey through the world of generative AI is far from over. It's a journey that requires all of us to be informed, engaged, and proactive. The decisions we make today will shape the future of AI for generations to come.